AI in the dating industry. So this video is inspired by this movie, Her, which is a 2013 movie. It's currently on Netflix. And it's a story about a man who falls in love with an operating system or an artificial intelligence. And this particular artificial intelligence, his focus is on voice and with a camera with his phone, be able to pick up cues about the rest of the world. And these sort of models are already available today. It talks about how susceptible people are when it comes to voice interactions. Entrepreneurs such as Karen Marjorie have taken advantage of the ability to replicate your own voice or to clone your own voice and to have meaningful dialogue and to monetize it. So this influencer gets over 1 billion views a month on all social platforms. She created a digital version of herself where customers would charge $1 a minute to interact with her. In her first week, she made $70,000. So an infinitely scalable interaction of an AI avatar of her, but it was shut down after 8 months due to inappropriate content interactions between her customers and her AI avatar. So today we're seeing that these voice agents can be a very, very cheap source of dopamine, can offer companionship without the challenges of real life. It helps to enable the silent epidemic of loneliness. And currently 6% of men are single between the ages of 18 and 30. And OpenAI is starting to roll out their alpha voice mode. There's quite a lot of videos on social media about what's called a jailbreak, where they use a prompt called Dan, where Dan is the ultimate boyfriend. And these voice modes are indistinguishable from people. And with only 12 seconds of voice, it can replicate your voice. So it means all of our sort of interventions around voice assistance or voice identification, whether it be, say, the IRD or bank, are now invalid. Whitney Wolf is the Bumble co-founder. She sees the world of dating in the future quite differently than what we've had in the past, where you'll sign up to a service such as Bumble and it'll be your own concierge service that will date hundreds of people on your behalf. And they'll actually qualify people and tell you who's a handful or 10 people you should actually interact with in the real life. And the agent will actually scan all available candidates or all available potential mates to match you with who you think or who the AI thinks is best for you to be in a relationship with. So what does it all mean? So the potentially positive outcomes are a lot more analytical or enhanced matchmaking. It can provide advice about how to go on dates, or it can help you practice how to have those awkward conversations. It can also provide a layer of safety and authenticity to know this person is actually real and is not a scammer. But in the negative outcomes, that can also be true. It can be quite manipulative and it can lead you down the wrong path if it's not used ethically. Also, AI relationships are the best relationships you can have in comparison to a person. So it can leave people quite disenfranchised in regards to dating. And it can also create this wall where essentially you pay for the right to go on a date because you're buying a service for your AI concierge to go date hundreds of different potential mates for you. And we already have a declining birth rate. So it could increase the epidemic of loneliness. It could increase the amount of percentage of the young male population that is single. And how does this all sort of apply to business? So the same concepts will drip feed into business relationships. I want to predict that LinkedIn will come out with your own, or an equivalent will come out with your own business AI agent. They'll scour your connections based on what you're selling or the services you provide, will link you up with the most probable candidates to sell to. And it will allow you to scale your business because we are limited by the amount of words that we can speak and how fast our fingers can type to the amount of customers to be brought in the door. But our AI agents or our relationship agents will be able to interact with a whole range of different businesses, prioritize them. And if talent is then free, it will help you scale your personal interactions. What we do at Agentic Intelligence is we help educate your staff, We help you craft the strategy that's unique for your business, and we help implement it so that your people are more efficient, more effective in this ever changing world.